This is one of my favorite areas of this park, and usually I take like a specific route to get here because it's very whimsical looking, but my usual path to this path has changed. I haven't been here in a while, okay? And the trees that I was once familiar with are no longer here. There are different plants. The paths have been covered with new trees, and yet it's so alive still. Like, how can nature always be growing, always be changing, yet it's still perfect? I think this is perfect. I got here after being a little bit lost, and there was a little bunny, and this butterfly just passed by me. As I was deciding on if I should stay here, a dragonfly started flying around me. My happy hormones are like through the roof right now. I don't know if I'm just like super happy because I love dragonflies. And my Digi is back. So I went on a road trip last year. I was in San Francisco and I accidentally dropped her. My poor sweet girl. She stopped working and I was devastated. And I took her to this camera repair shop. I didn't pick her up in time, and so the man misplaced her. It got to the point where I was just calling every week and he was like, oh, sorry, let me check, sorry, let me check. He's the only one in the shop and he works really hard, okay? And he's really nice, so I wasn't upset, but I was just like, man, I wish I had Digi. Because I was going to record this video a few days ago. I was like, you know, I can't wait for my circumstances to be perfect, to accomplish something. So I was just gonna record it on my phone. But then I called today and he was like, she's done. And here she is. What a freaking day. I wanted to save some money, and so I made myself a little coffee. Still warm and it's delicious. I feel like there's something kind of spiritual about making a tea or making a coffee and then kind of adjusting it to what you want that day or what you're feeling. I don't know, you're like literally crafting it for you, and it just kind of feels like you're putting your intentions and drinking them, if that makes sense. I heard that is like a little like spell kind of thing for tea, like whispering your wishes or your intentions in your tea. I don't know, but I kind of like it, the idea of it. I brought an orange. Oftentimes I'm kind of like thinking about the future or trying to be the best I can be. Just thinking about that kind of suppresses me presently, and I'm not enjoying where I am right now or fully there doing what I'm doing. Like, I'm reading and I'm like, what the heck happened? And then I have to go back because I kind of get like this brain fog. I think you just kind of have to see your life from a third perspective to kind of appreciate what it looks like. And everyone's doing their best, you know? Everyone's best does not look the same. My best doesn't look the same every day. Your best does not look the same every day. And I think that's why grace takes you so far. There's some moments in my life where I'm just so joyful and I'm like, oh my God, I feel like I'm high, and I am not high. I am high on life. And then I kind of thought, when is it gonna go away? Because it kind of fleets without you noticing. But then that kind of seemed depressing to look at it that way. I feel like once you realize that those moments are only so joyful because you've had moments of the opposite. Sunshine all the time creates a desert. So I kind of have a million jobs right now. And at first I was just like, am I insane? I feel insane. Wow, this is really like washing me out. Hello? I feel insane because I'm like a server / assistant manager. I'm a server at a high-ender restaurant. I'm like a bartender / cocktail waitress. And also I model. Hello? I'm also signed to an agency, which that is a whole story itself. And I don't know how long I'm gonna have all these jobs, but I think I just understand that I have control. I'm literally making myself have this life. And that I'm so lucky that I'm able to balance all these opportunities. Who am I to complain that I work so much when I don't have to work so much? If you're complaining about something, then change it. Once you allow yourself to keep complaining, you're convincing yourself that your life isn't appreciated, that what you have isn't appreciated. And then life is just not that fun anymore. I remembered a quote from Jay Shetty, and it's, "Someone out there would love to live your worst day." I think that just switched my whole perspective on, like, holy moly, how freaking lucky am I to be here. I think finding beauty in where you are is also understanding that the journey is kind of the best part. Because what if you got all your goals without putting in the work? Then you'd get everything, and your goals wouldn't really have as much meaning to it because you didn't have the urge to push through to get it. All the ups and downs is literally shaping you into who you want to be to maintain this goal. I think it's good to tend to yourself every day. Like, in the morning, I take a really long time to get ready. Not even really long time, I just take my time. I love having little rituals that let my mind and body know that I love her. If I'm gonna clean my room or if I'm gonna read in my bed, I love to light a candle. If I'm gonna have a workout, even if it's at home, I love getting in a cute workout set and putting my hair up and looking good to work out. I think having rituals and routines kind of ties into how we experience life. And lately, I've been trying to get into new perfumes. Something that's making my everyday routine feel a little more special is trying out new scents. Thank you, Dossier, for sending me some fragrances to try. I've been testing them out for the past few days, and I'm gonna share my honest opinions. First one that I want to talk about is called Woody Oak Moss. It's kind of earthy and sweet, and it's not too strong. It's a really clean smell. It is inspired by Chanel's perfume, and you can smell the quality. I would definitely wear it if I want to feel kind of calm and put together. The next one is Fruity Vanilla from their Impressions collection. It is a little bit sweeter, but it's still really airy and balanced. And this one's actually inspired by Burberry's Goddess, and it smells so good. It smells exactly like it, to be honest. Oh my god. I've actually worn this on set the other day, and I actually got a lot of compliments. Another girl is Dossier. The last, but definitely not least, is Slice of Heaven. This one is a Dossier original from their Icons collection. It's like a sweet, earthy floral. If I was to repurchase a perfume for the rest of my life, it might have to be this. I'm not even kidding. It smells really good. They really do have a scent for everyone, for every occasion. If you want to romanticize your life a little more, this is the way to do it. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot I'm brunette now. I kind of thought I would have been blonde for forever. It was definitely a change, but it felt kind of right. There's so many dragonflies, I'm gonna like cry. If you follow me on Instagram or on TikTok, I do post a lot about making it a great day. It actually came from my mom. Growing up, whenever she would drop us off at school, she would always say, "What are you gonna do today?" And me and my sisters would always have to respond with, "Make it a great day." And growing up, I kind of was just like, ugh, she's gonna say this again every time she drops us off. Be like, "Make it a great day, bye, love you, make it a great day." It just became a habit. But then I realized that she was training our minds to understand that our days are completely in our control. It's not having a great day, it's making it a great day. Life doesn't happen to you. It comes from you. I do plan on posting more just because I think I'm in the right headspace to do so and share my love and my life. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. And even if you didn't, still thank you for watching. I'm going to continue to make it great days, and I hope you do too.